Another dramatic end to this one. Just your thoughts on the game.
I thought it was a pretty good game again, both ways. I think we had some chances and we're up 2-1. I mean, we had some, 2, 3, 4 point blank chances that I thought we could have went up 3-1. We didn't capitalize, and I think missed nets. If I look back at today, it was a lot of key missed nets for us. That one we don't give ourselves a chance to score on that shot, and then we can't create second chances from that. I know Enzer hit a crossbar. Matty had a nice move. I think it went over. I don't know if he got a piece of it or went over. I know that Groppy, short side, ends up missing the net on that one. I think Leth had a breakaway, didn't make a save on it. But there were some chances to go up 3-1, and we didn't, and that's the frustrating part. And came up a little bit short again.
And Matt, what are some of the things that you guys need to do to capitalize on those chances there tomorrow night?
I mean, just got to bear down. We've had those chances even in the last 2 games. I had a breakaway today. I think if I score that, we go up 3-1 into the third period. It's a whole different game, right? I mean, Lether hits the crossbar there. It's just tough, kind of, not scoring those goals right now. But there's hopefully, next game they come.
Keegan, what is the message to the group now heading into Game 4 tomorrow night?
It's a must-win for us. We got to be a very desperate hockey club, and we're fighting for our lives here the rest of the way. And the more pressure we put on them, the better for us. I just got to give it our all here and don't leave anything behind.
And tomorrow night's obviously a must-win. Coming into tonight, Steve, did you guys feel like this game was a must-win as well?
Well, an important win. I mean, we felt that it's an important win. You never wanted to go down 3-0. Tomorrow's the must-win. You have to win 4 to close out a series, and teams have coming back more so nowadays than in the past from 3-0 deficits. So, now it's a must-win.
And it seemed like your special teams were probably where you wanted them to be tonight. They performed well. Can you talk a little bit about 5-on-5, how you thought you guys did?
Well, again, we generated chances. I mean, some real good chances. Maybe at times we'd like to grind them out a little bit more on their end, but we had some point blank chances, and if they go in, we're not talking the same story. But 5-on-5, we haven't scored near as much as we'd like, but we are getting some chances.
And Matt, you guys talked about coming out tomorrow. You guys have been a resilient group pretty much all year. You've had some down parts in the year and fought through that. Is that experience what you got to lean on now going in tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be desperation hockey, I think. We got nothing to lose now. I mean, season's on the line, so everyone's going to be going, and you never know what could happen.
And Steve, puck management was an issue earlier in the series, and there were times tonight it looked like that might not have been up to where you want it to be. What did you think of the puck management tonight?
Overall, it wasn't terrible. At times it was pretty good. It gets a little bit harder when both teams are playing at a high pace. They pressure you, and they apply some pressure where you can't always, get the lines and do what you want to do. There's still a few times when we want to have better decisions, but I didn't think it was a huge problem.
And Keegan, you guys have a lot of talented players. I got to believe you still believe that you can come back and do something here.
Yeah, there's no doubt in our locker room at all. We faced adversity throughout the regular season, losing key players in our lineup, and we still found ways to win. So there's no doubt in our locker room that we're going to come back into this.
Steve, it just might be the closest WHL final in recent memory anyway. Is it tough to not get perhaps frustrated or demoralized? Is there a message here? Because you're literally right there.
When you lose overtime games, it's frustrating. I mean, that you're in overtime because it's a close game. And, we've lost 3 overtime games, so it is easy to get frustrated. But, we've got to make sure that we get that out of our minds right away. I mean, that's wasted energy, wasted emotion. We've got to make sure that we come to the rink tomorrow, it's looking ahead, making sure we get one game.